Hey guys, Asher coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Today is the day, guys! We've been sitting on Primal Shards since they came out in the game. We opened one the day that it was released, the day that we got 1 or 2 freebies, I forgot. We pulled a War Maiden. Since then, I have vowed to not open a Primal Shard, excuse me, until they do a 2x Mythical event. It took them about, I don't know, 4 months or so before they actually did it, and today is the day. So I think this is going to be the largest Primal Shard opening out there on YouTube. At least if I looked out there, the biggest I could see was 130 from 2 months ago from Overgaming TV.
Son, you know, once you start, there's no going back.
But anyway, who cares, right? Let's just see who we get. Hopefully we can get our hands on a few mythicals, because I'll tell you what, guys, I've been sitting on anybody good in the market. Constantine, full. Nah, I don't even have enough, even if I wanted to. But I've been sitting on quite a few awakenings here. So, I don't even want to click on them. So hopefully we'll pull one of these. Hopefully we get somebody good. And before we jump into it here, I think that there's some sort of a, first time pulling primals mercy built in, or pity built in, because they want the first experience, especially people who pay for Primal Shards, to actually pull one. At least anecdotally, the evidence that I've seen out there kind of shows that your first like 20 or 30, it seems like most people are pulling at least one mythical.
The Joker once said,
"Smile, because it confuses me."
But we'll be the judge of that in today's. We'll see if anecdotally I meet that criteria as well. I'd love to hear from you guys, though. What has your experience been? Again, I stress that is not fact. It's just tinfoil hat anecdotal evidence out there. We're going to do $100 per mythical champion that we summon in today's video. We're going to go ahead and go with Against Malaria. You guys already know the stats. I tell you this so many times a year. It's one of the most important charities out there in the world. Against Malaria provides insecticide mosquito nets to sub-Saharan Africans. 400,000 people die every year, a preventable disease. It's tragic, it's heartbreaking, and it's not okay. So we're doing our little part to fight by, these donations and spreading awareness, most importantly. If you guys have it in your heart and can afford to even do a $1 or $2 or $5 donation, the link will be in the description below. Anyway, guys, here we go. I'm doing a times 10. I should have just done the first one at a time. All right, these are it seems very ancient-y so far, guys. Look at this. Oh, gross. Gross.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
I mean, I love Rector Drat, don't get me wrong, but golly, I was expecting it to be raining mythicals. Here we go. 10 more primals, guys. 340 tournament points. I don't know if that's telling us if we get a mythical or not, but hopefully it's not, because that's how many we had last time, too. There's our one epic Feralis Grave Dirt. And oh my God. Okay, so we put that little conspiracy theory to rest, didn't we, guys? I pulled 21 on my account, and so far, no mythical champions, these Primal Shards. Come on, man, 100 tournament points. Does that mean I have all rares? Are you kidding me? Man, I was wrong. At least it's me and not you guys who can disprove this myth here. Okay, a bunch of blues. That's, hey, we have 200 or so come on. Okay, this has got to mean a mythical. Come on, baby. Give me somebody really good here. Boom! Night Queen Krixia, arguably the best. Two Garhole Blood Maul. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. The first mythical, I don't know, you guys can be the judge. I had Scratch on here and we ranked all the mythicals in the game at the time. I think it's still the same. And Night Queen was #1, so you guys can be the judge. I'm very, very excited to get my hands on her. I can't believe we pulled 2 in the same batch of 10. That was cool. All right, a 2-time hitter. Each hit has a 50% chance of increasing the duration of all debuffs on the target by 1 turn. Very, very good. A little bit of, just starting things out, a little bit of Vizier Ovelis. Decrease resistance block buffs on all enemies for 2 turns. Also, decrease the target's turn meter by 20%. Very good ability there. So block buffs and decrease resistance and turn meter depletion on a 3-turn cooldown. An AoE, remove all buff from all enemies. Decreases the cooldown of all enemy skills by 3 turns. So now we have a buff removal, an attack, And decreased cooldowns by 3 turns. A little Yumeko Warlord action going in there as well with the buff removal. Super strong there. Immune to stun, increases champions accuracy for by 1 for every 2 resistance they have. Second form here. We have a 2-time hitter each hit, excuse me, with a 60% chance of decreasing the duration of all debuffs on a random ally by 1 turn. An AoE block debuffs and increase resistance on allies. Turn meter fill on allies by 20%, kind of like the inverse of what we saw in the A2 with the first form. A cleanse of all allies, decrease the cooldown of all ally skills by 3 turns, the other half of the Yumeko ability, and then transfers, you know, the metamorph, sure. Immune to sleep in this version, increases champion speed by 1 for every 10 resistance they have. Stacks up to 50 extra speed. Oh my word. Yeah. It's hard to say she's not maybe the best champion in the game, I want to say. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that kit? All right, here's Garl Blood Maul. From what I remember, not one of the top ones out there. She's the orc, okay? Or he? She.
You don't stare at it. It's too risky. You get a sense of it, then you look away.
An AoE on the A1, chance of repeating the attack. An AoE damage by this skill increases by 10% for each buff on this champion. Ignore 30% of target's defense. And then the metamorph, whenever an ally attacks this champion, has a 25% chance to join them in the attack. Damage increases as this champion's HP decreases. Next version. We have attack 1 enemy, has a 50% chance of increasing the cooldown of a random skill on this target by 2 turns. Also removes any shield buffs. Okay, on the A2, an AoE provoke on all enemies for 1 turn. Unkillable on this champion for 3 turns. A block buffs debuffs from, removes block buffs from all allies, places an ally protection, 2 turns. Also a shield, 30% of this champion's max HP. When attacked, decreases the duration of all buffs on the attacker. I mean, how, again, heals all allies except this champion by 50% of the damage. Take a little Vogoth in there. Oh my god, she seems like a beast to me too. Attack on base form, HP on the second form as well. Man, oh man, guys, I'm overwhelmed right now. I don't even know what to say, except for there's $200 for charity and a bunch of blues. That's what I do know what to say. All right, let's keep it moving here. We have Delaja, who I think was one of the fusion champions for Lady Mikage. All right, we have Wuji. Man, I'm thrilled. We could cut the video right here, dude. I am totally thrilled with these results. Good God. Bloodlord, Endure, the Hungerer. Hey, guys, let me make room, and I'll be right back. We have 135 to go. We're not done yet. Guys, and I have a 6-star awakening on Krixia. I can't wait to go ahead and invest, right? And I just need to get her to maxed out first. Man, oh man, it is my lucky day. I'm so happy that I saved all these until an actual 2x event, right? Hopefully we get another one or even 2. We will see. We have a whopping 1% chance. So Warden, Luria, and Karam. I've never purchased the mythical skill tomes, so I'm curious how many I've acquired. Hey, this might be either a legendary or mythical. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Yeah, I was saying, I wonder if I even have enough to book out one of these, though. That's the only thing I'm not sure about. All right, right here. Okay, a legendary. We'll take a legendary. Heffrack! Man, it feels weird when you're disappointed about pulling one of the great legendary nukers in the game. I just want the mythicals, but yeah. Heffrack is amazing. I already have him, so I can actually empower my Heffrack. You guys, I've probably shared this team too much with you guys, to be honest with you, but I am so thrilled with the Heffrack Stone Skin, Sun Wukong, and Nogdar, the Headhunter team. I love it. I'm starting to use it even more. At first, it was kind of just a fun little thing that we would do for, like, you know, just to be silly in videos, kind of troll a little bit or make a meme team. And now it's just like, it's actually beating top-notch meta teams out there. So yeah, I applaud Hefrak. Not to say that he can't be good in other squads too, but like he and Sun Wukong have that honestly that amazing synergy, excuse me, because of their passives, right? Same thing with Nogdar. So you put them all together, and you're playing with some fire in a good way. All right, guys, here we go. A bunch of blues. This is more what we expected this video, honestly. More blue champions. Keep in mind, the odds are still low. We just said that, but man, 1% is still pretty bad. Delaja, it's going to be a bunch of this again. All right, guys, hey, we have 65 left. We're not done yet. Be right back. All right, guys, I just ascended her just so we can awaken her. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, man. Let me know if you want to see a video with the first time I use a mythical champion ever, starring Night Queen Krixia, a little Yumeko, a little warlord, fully awakened as well. I'm pretty excited. Let's keep it going here, though, guys. Let's keep it going. 65 left. Can we pull one more? Who knows? I don't want to be greedy here. I am so happy right now. We're totally cool. Urdakata, pretty interesting epic there. Hefrak 2. Yeah, man, this has been great. I think we get a one or two epics here. We get a Warden. We get a Nelor Rymeblade. Now, he's a new dude. He definitely looks like a pretty cool high elf, right? Definitely fits the aesthetics. He is some sort of a prince or something, maybe. Let's see, an attack-based champion with each hit has a triple hitter with freeze at a 40%. Already we're looking at Fire Knight hard on this dude. A quadruple hitter on the A2. First hit, placing a decrease, attacks, third hit. First and second decrease attack, third and fourth, decrease accuracy, and then an AoE ×2, 4-turn cooldown, decrease speed at a 75% clip with a heal, and then whenever an ally places a freeze debuff, this champion has a 30% chance to attack the target with their default skill. Really interesting, albeit maybe a little bit niche champion, but I actually like him. Any of you guys invested in him, let me know. All right, here we go, guys. We have a nothing too crazy there. Scabrius and a Romero. All right, we're kind of cutting it down to the wire here if we're going to get one more. A bunch of blues here. And an Ardial and a Valerie Galek, whatever, right? All right, this is it. This is it. I think we have 20 more here. I think. My math is right. Okay, a legendary. A legend, Sun Wukong! Speak of the devil. Sun Wukong is the most meta champion in PvP right now in the game, man. He's so good. He is so incredibly good. I think he's better than even the most optimistic person before his release would have speculated, at least in terms of his use rates. He's everywhere. He's often the #1 champion drafted in live PvP, even in the top of the leaderboard, right? The most used champion out there, not just because he's free. He's got the stun, he's got the sheep, he's got the excess damage on the nuke, he's got the buff steal, the block buffs, and then he's just coming back to life, incessantly, right? He's also got the speed in arena battles by 28%. Absolute just game changer for everybody who got him, which was pretty much everybody, right? So 2 legendaries, 2 mythicals, and obviously I was wrong. It seems like we do have a few left. We have 5 left here, guys. Let's see. Let's see if we can get one more, man. I have to say, glass half full, we got 2, including one of the best, and the other one looked pretty cool too, mythical champions. Glass half empty is that, what is the value? I don't even want to think of the value of 200 Primal Shards in terms of, the cost associated with that. And to walk away on a ×2 event with 2 mythicals, unless we get crazy here and pull one more on the last shard, it feels good, but it doesn't feel great. I gotta be real with you guys. I have to be real because, yeah, I mean, I was kind of low-key expecting more, even though I'm pleased with who I did pull, Be strong. What about you guys? Going into this video, did you think that I would pull 2? Or do you think I would pull more? I did pull 2 legendaries as well. Either way, guys, I'd call it a success, albeit a very expensive success. So who knows? Guys, let me know how you feel about things. Thank you so much for watching till the end of the video. Good luck if you're pulling any Primal Shards as well as part of this 2X event. Brag a little bit with who you got, if anybody, or lament to us and complain if you didn't get anybody in the comments below. Much love, and as always, take care, guys.